probably heard this pattern before, right? It's used by so many artists across different genres, like pop music, rock music, hip-hop.
Listen to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street.
And of course, I use this pattern in my compositions. Of course, they don't all sound exactly the same, but all of them share the same main accent, which make this syncopated groove, which make you feel like you want to move. So this type of rhythm, it's often called a breakbeat. Hey guys, my name is Valeriy, and today we're gonna break down the breakbeat and explore different variations, how we can play it on the handpan. So why is it called breakbeat? Let's think about it. So it's a beat which is broken. If we simply break a stick, it will break somewhere like this, like somewhere in the middle. So kind of same concept we will do with our pattern. So this is how straight beat will sound. And this is how the breakbeat sound. So the patterns sound kind of broken in the middle. So it means that we just move some accent which we have on the strong beat, like on the 1 and on the 3. We just move them somewhere forward or back. Means when we play like on the off beat or weak beat, it's also called. All right, let's build this pattern on the handpan. We start from playing 2 bars of very simple pattern, which I hope you played before. You can also check my other video, like 3 simple patterns. This pattern is there. But anyway, I will show you how to play. So we do counting and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and when right hand is playing on the numbers and left hand playing on the ends. And we do accent on the 1 on the ding and 3 on the slap. And the rest you will keep playing the ghost notes, very soft. So let's play 2 bars of this pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So now let's just remove the ding from the second bar and just play the ghost note instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's add this ding back, but on the second beat of the second bar, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's try another variation. So we move this ding back to the first bar on the fourth beat, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now let's play both of this ding on the 4 in the first bar and on the 2 on the second bar. Okay, let's try another variation. When we play our first ding of the first bar, a little bit later, like on the 4 and, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Make sure you play it with your left hand. Okay, now let's try something cool. We will play all these 3 dings which we just added. Until now, we played this pattern with ding and slap, Now let's try play this pattern with notes. And now let's try mix ding, slap, and notes. I will show you some examples. Of course, you can add more accent, more notes, more ding, more slap, like to this pattern, making sound more interesting. You can try to just improvise, keep playing the simple pattern and try to add something just naturally, like allows your hands just go free where they want, but still keep like groove this kind of pattern. If it's kind of difficult for you, of course, it's very difficult. Then you can go with more structured way. For example, I like this exercise when you just add only one accent and just instead of the every ghost note which you have. So you take this pattern, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and each of the ghost note you replace with another ding. First variation will sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you move it a little bit ahead. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then try each of these ghost notes. So here I will show you all these examples. If you add this ding on the first beat on the second bar, this one, yeah? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we don't have breakbeat anymore. It's become again straight because of this accent on the one. So if you want to breakbeat, just keep the one in the middle. Try to do the same thing, but adding just one note, like this. Practice this, play it for some time, make yourself comfortable, and then move to the next one. Yeah? Then you can do the same thing with the slap. Or you can add even two notes. And then you move these two notes. Yeah. Then three notes. notes somewhere and then in the middle. So you get my point. Because if I will show all these examples, so it will be 10 hours video. Anyway, try to be creative with it. Try to find your own variation. Try to, like, you can write it down first on the paper and then try to play it then, or try to improvise. So guys, try to be creative. Don't only copy my examples or other. So try to make your own piece, your own music with this pattern. Also, you should try to mix different variation of this pattern. You can also just randomly switch between them, like if it's difficult for you, then you can just again make it more structured. For example, first bar you make it simple without notes, like simple pattern here. And then second bar you do something more complicated. Either you change note or add more note, even small change, it's already will be enough. Yeah, that's it, just one note in the end. Just keep playing these two bars, like this in the loop. Then try another 2 bars, then make structure of 4 bars. So you know what to do, right? As more combination you practice, as more freedom and flexibility you have during your improvisation or composition. Now I will show you a small improvisation based on this pattern, so you can hear how I use it during my playing. And last but not least, I will show you some nice variation which I personally like to play. Thank you so much for watching me. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Let me know in the comment how it worked for you. If you want to learn more about handpan, about different techniques, how to improvise, how to create your own composition, you're welcome to join my online handpan classes. With package of 8 classes, I will make program specially for you. Or if you have any specific question, you can just book one private session with me. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.